Ho ho ho! Christmas cards. Every company feels obliged to send them. But are your cards going out half-baked? Everybody sends them, but hardly anyone puts any thought into them. So that's what we're going to look at today, because it's not a card, it's a direct marketing opportunity for your business. Hi, my name is Steve. I'm a copywriter and I look at how to improve business writing and content creation. So if you'd like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you found it useful. Okay, I get it. The run up to Christmas is a very busy time of year for most businesses. Everyone is focused on making sales, getting their Christmas promotions up and running, getting everything out the door before their Christmas break, and then they can focus on their Barbies and beers. The easiest thing to do is just to go and buy a whole stack of ubiquitous Christmas cards, get everybody in the company to sign them, and then send them out. Boom, done. But what happens to that card? It ends up straight in the bin. It's not really doing anything for your business. Now, some companies will go a little bit farther. They'll get a stock image and then drop their company logo on it. So when they send it out, the client recognizes who it's from. But it's not exactly making them feel all warm and fuzzy inside. There's no surprise and delight, as we'd say in the direct marketing world. That too goes straight in the bin. Another tactic I've seen companies do is they'll think, oh, I know, we won't send out a Christmas card at all this year. We'll send out an email instead. We'll tell them all the money that we're going to spend on the Christmas card, we're donating to charity. And we're also saving a whole bunch of trees. Yay! We're cool. Well, guess what? That email is about as exciting as getting an email from a Nigerian millionaire. It's spam and it goes straight into the digital bin. If you have an advertising agency, it makes sense to brief them. I mean, that's what they're good at, coming up with communications. And if they have a brief with a purpose, they'll definitely deliver. Trouble is, most of the time, the brief that they get is, we need a Christmas card and we need it by yesterday. And by the way, there's no money. With no money, no time, the brief is given to the most junior team in the agency. They come up with a bunch of crazy ideas, which all end up in the creative director's bin. Panic sets in, so then they give the brief to the designer in the studio and he delivers a beautifully branded card. Looks nice, says nothing. But your branding is good, and if that's all you need, then fantastic. But if you want to get more value from it, it's good to think of it as a direct marketing piece, not a Christmas card. Then you have to ask yourself, what response do you want to get? Do you want to raise the profile of your company? Do you want to underline the value that you've added this year? Or you might want to demonstrate your skill set. Or do you want to use it as a promotional tool to win new business? You can wish someone Merry Christmas over the phone if you go to the trouble of producing a marketing piece. You want it to work for you. Of course, it has to be relevant to the festive mood, but if it builds your business, even better. Most Christmas cards are just that. Christmas cards with no marketing goals, so the bar to stand out above the crowd is very low. If you think about it, for a direct marketing piece, the conditions are fantastic. You know the person you're sending it to quite well. You're not sending them any bad news. They're expecting your mail. They're even looking forward to it. It's Christmas after all. And they're not expecting very much from you. So if you can send them something that surprises and delights, then you're going to knock it out the park. This is an example of a Christmas card that was also a direct marketing piece. Warm wishes from a melted snowman. Now, I live in New Zealand where December is in the middle of summer, so it makes a lot of sense. The response the agency wanted was awareness. They wanted to use it as a self-promotional piece to let everybody know how creative they were. And it worked. It was only distributed to a few hundred clients and suppliers, but it was picked up by radio stations, newspapers, TV stations, and so they got a mass of free publicity. The return on investment was over 1,000% compared to the agency cost to produce it, so it was massively successful. So if you think about your card as a business tool, you can make it a happy Christmas for your business. So in 11 months from now, start thinking about what you want to achieve with your card and the response you want to get. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching and see you again next time.